Hello guys, this is Warburn Weekly Rape and Torture. So today we will be reviewing Zone of the Enders for the PlayStation 2. So Zone of the Enders was one of the first games to debut on the PS2. I think it was released in 2001 or 2002, somewhere like that. And Zoe is a mech action game. So basically you have a mech and you run around destroying other mechs. So it's a pretty simple concept. Zone of the Enders is centered around Leo Stenba, who was basically living peacefully in his town until the Baron forces invaded his town and began destroying everything basically. So he found Jehudi in a warehouse. He piloted and then begins the story of Leo and Ada and all that other stuff. It has a vast selection of characters, like Viola, and there's also some kind of forgettable uh, characters that you won't really care about. And yeah, the plot is pretty basic, I guess. It gets better along the game, and the ending is kind of confusing also. But that's not really a problem because the sequel sets everything straight. So yeah, the plot is okay. It could be a bit better, but I guess it's one of the debut PS2 games, so it's okay. Zone of the Enders has a pretty basic combat system. You basically attack with the square button, you attack with the blade, you can make some basic combos, and with the circle button you have a little blaster. But then you have these sub weapons. Basically, these are a little weapons that you get each mission. You unlock them each mission. You basically get these and use them in certain type of situations. You don't really need them all the time. And I guess they're pretty useless sometimes. I beat the game but by just using the blade, the blaster, and maybe a few sub weapons. Nothing. They are not really special. There are some sub weapons like the javelin, which is kind of like a big giant electric sword coming from your fist. I guess that's cool, but they're not really that useful in my opinion. Where Zone of the Enders for short is the mission structure. Each mission you have to collect a passkey and the program. So you get a new sub weapon to finish the mission. They get boring quick in my opinion, where there isn't much variety in the mission structures. And but the combat keeps you going. That's what really keeps me going throughout the game, story and the combat. The missions could have been worked on and made them much more exciting. Graphically, Shaun of the Enders is very nice. It's got this cel shaded look, so it looks kind of like anime, not exactly, but it has that kind of anime vibe to it. For a 2001 game, it looks amazing. I mean, the mechs look really cool, the environments look great. My only gripe with it is the cutscenes look really shitty. And the graphics are okay, but the way they move, the way they talk, it just doesn't feel really good. So yeah, the graphics are pretty good. Shaun of the Enders also features a bonus mode called Versus. Basically, you take one mech and you battle another mech and just fight it out one-on-one in an arena. Well, I mean, it's a cool mode, but the problem is that there aren't many mechs. There's like 5 or 6, and there's like maybe 7, 8 arenas. That's all. I mean, it's fun to play from time to time, but it gets old very quick. Overall, I think that Zone of the Enders is a pretty fantastic game. It has solid combat, pretty good graphics, story is pretty okay, and that's it. That's all you want in a game, you know. Nice story and fun gameplay to go with it. It is also very cheap to pick up these days. You can get the original version on the PS2 for like 4 5 euros, even cheaper because I got it for 250, and it's a real value. It also was bundled with the MGS2 Sons of Liberty demo disc. The only problem is that most versions today, when you get a Zone of the Enders version, it's missing. I only got the demo manual, but that's okay, you know. Overall, great game. I give it an 8.5. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed watching.